All right, so after I defeated Redbar, him and his wife had an emotional fucking breakdown. It was bizarre to see. It was an odd thing to see. But it did happen. By the way, I'm going to bring up an interesting topic in this because my Trump flag said Trump 2020. It's the year 2021. I'm going to bring up an interesting point.
It's gonna start. He's ready. He's nervous.
My opinion to believe that something very real is asshole. Something's going on. And Big Mike does it too. He's like,
Do what? What am I doing?
look at what he's doing. I think this showed us. Something's going on.
By the way, I love Redbar's. I gotta give him his due, his ambition, because he covers like Big Mike and shit, because he's praying, maybe this will make me big after 20 years. And no one in his audience gives a fuck about it, because they're all white losers who don't follow. People who watch like Logan Paul and shit are like 18-year-olds. And that's not Redbar's audience. So he makes them suffer through this shit.
That's the world we live in now, where half
Just because he's trying to go viral on a clip. And maybe Keemstar mentions him.
the normal people don't believe in the thing that's taken over everything. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to believe. Sometimes I go, maybe they're right. And then you go, how could they be right? When you really think about it, you go, how could the whitest, trashest, most idiotic people of our town be the right ones? Have they ever been the right ones? To think that we're living in a world where we're scared to even say, oh, I think COVID could be real. Oh, I don't know. I think COVID could be real. To say COVID is real now is like, you're a fag, you're a loser. That might be the craziest thing that we've ever gone through in our lifetime, in the history of the world. But that's the reality we live in, and I respect it. I even respect your reality to say COVID is fake. Think how
we will
graceful.
deal with the way it is.
Think
Nobody says COVID is fake.
how
stupid.
graceful we're all being, where we go, I respect your opinion to believe that something very real is fake. This is what's happening. I mean, every influencer and Elon Musk thinks COVID is fake. Because here's what I think's happening. I'm going to be honest. Don't get mad at me.
No, it's not fake. There was a great episode of South Park. Have you ever seen the South Park episode? The Indian episode. Where they do the reverse thing. And the Indians give blankets to like the Stan Marsh's dad. And he coughs and goes, SARS. I only have a 98% chance of surviving this. It's even better chance with COVID. Except we didn't have a media and political landscape to take advantage of it at the time. And that's what happened with Redbar.
Obviously, something is happening.
Redbar didn't realize our political landscape. You have to understand, Redbar is a lefty dude. He's a rich Jew kid from fucking Chicago. He's never cared about politics, never will, never voted, doesn't give a fuck. Never had to be responsible a day in his life. Works his job in Milwaukee that his dad got him. But as things became more political, he didn't realize doing this edgy shit, you cultivate an edgy audience that are Trump supporters. So he's doing the worst take you could do with the audience of Trump people. Especially when he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
But listen to this. This is what I think. I think COVID is so detrimental to people's realities that they're putting up a thing. And I wish the psychologist, nobody has any guts to say anything anymore because it's too many people against you. So I think what's happening is it's so bad and so horrible that some of our brains can't accept it. And
by the way, need the beer and a shot. We need a $20 Streamlabs donation to go all night, play the rest of this.
so we just go, it's a hoax. Got to be fake.
Streamlabs donation.
And our brains just,
Be right back.
there's a limit to what we could handle, and there's a limit to what the human mind is able to accept. And I think when they go, 700,000 people have died, it's spreading, I think that's too much for them. And they go, yep, nope, it's not happening. It's fake. Masks don't work. It's all fake. Lockdown's fake. Everything's fake. And I think that's how some people process it. And I think that if you have a lot of money at stake, and I think if your life is at stake and your company's at stake, subconsciously, that's how your mind is going to go. To me, the lockdown was the best thing that ever happened to me. I went from zero to everything. I am so rich because of this lockdown.
This lockdown rocks.
But to Elon Musk, the COVID is a lose in every which way. So his brain is telling him it's not real, it's fake. I think this showed us that people have a limit to where their reality is willing to go. Don't get mad at me. Don't hate me. I'm just seeing it how I see it. And I think people, this is that line. This is that, the computer freezes at this point. This is too much. In 2020 and 2021, people's brains only work up to a certain capacity. And when we told them about this, it's like if we told them about aliens, this would probably happen too. There'd be this thing where you go, oh, I've never expected this, where half the people are denying that there are aliens, even though we showed them photos.
Well, everyone in the chat is fighting now, and this
Yeah,
video
I know.
is supposed to
Isn't
be
this terrible?
lighthearted,
Isn't that
so
terrible?
Maybe.
Right? No. I think this is important. Stop. See, even she's bullied by the chat.
I mean, duh.
But it doesn't matter.
Who gets bullied by their chat, by the way? Ugh.
All that matters is the truth. Don't get bullied by the chat. Don't look at that stupid chat. These people are crazy. Don't look at them.
You mean the people who paid money for you are crazy? Oh, because you realize you got a bunch of Trump people. And you're a Biden guy. Because you never had to worry about politics.
I don't look at the chat during this because it would break my heart to see what people think. To see what's happened here. Right?
Because right now, when he tried doing that thing, everybody report SaiyanZ Entertainment make up shit. His whole chat is Trump people are like, we're not faggot leftists. We're conservatives. We're being banned off of everything because people are reporting us. We don't do that to other people. And he's wondering why he tried leading his little campaign against me while his faggot chat didn't go with him. It's because the fags who did are the three lefties who watch him. But the other people are conservative people who are like, yeah, dude, we don't do that. That's being done to us. And we're kind of free speech and not that gay shit.
Don't read it. Don't worry about them. They're wrong. And if they can't accept, it was like when I saw the SJWs attack Chris Harrison. If you can't accept such a reasonable, thoughtful talk about what I'm viewing after all this time, then maybe you're unreasonable. If you can't allow me to say this, you're going to bully me out of talking about what I have.
By the way, full context, this is after I destroyed him and he got banned on YouTube and he's having a mental breakdown and his wife is acting all pissy.
You love all my
Basically, what happened is Redbar's wife got her husband into a fight you couldn't handle.
opinions on everything else. And then when I go here, I'm not going to let you do it. I'm not going to let you tell me that I can't talk about what I'm seeing. It's insane. I mean, this whole show, since I started, it was because I had something to say about this shit that I don't hear anyone talking about. And then you're going to sit there biting your nails because these fucking freaks have made us even consider that there could be a hoax in place. Really?
It's not a hoax, stupid. First of all, the media and he doesn't know any of this because he's retarded. The media worked with the Democratic Party. They admitted it in Time magazine. Flat out admitted it. They worked together. COVID isn't a hoax. It's just not that serious. Could you imagine, like, next year, they go, 500,000 people died in car accidents. The highways need to be 20 miles an hour so no one dies.
Don't even, Jules, snap out of it. Even you've got her shook. And this is what I mean. People have bullied everyone else. You know, and this is the right, the conservatives. You've bullied people into making us feel uncool.
You're not cool.
For believing these things.
And he called out the conservatives. He called you out.
You're this, you're that. I don't care. I don't care what you think of me. I'm going to go with my gut like I've always gone with my gut. And why would I side with the people that I hate? You know, you've politicized all this stuff. You made it so sick. We can't be captive.
I told you. He couldn't handle 2020 becoming political, and that's his audience. Because he's the edgy guy. What do you think, a bunch of fucking blue-haired leftists were following you?
And I know you feel like this too. I go to stores and you know, like the staff, they've been told everyone's got to wear a mask. And you see the stores and you see people come in with no mask and they're afraid to say anything to the guy. Because they don't want to be yelled at. They don't want a problem. I can't believe we're living in a time where we're afraid to say what we know is right because these lunatics have multiplied to this degree to tell us that it's fake. We're really going to do that? We're going to play this game with this? You know me. You know I would never side with a bullshit agenda. I never have. Why would you turn on me for this? Why? I won't stand for it. I won't allow it.
By the way, you're talking to his audience or jewels in her face.
If you're one of these people, don't allow it either. They're wrong. They're scared. In their feeble minds, this is the only option they could come up with. They're malfunctioning. They're not computing. And this is what happens when a person's brain errors out because things are too extreme. And that's what you're seeing today. Please don't hurt me.
I know. What
Please
are
don't
you
hurt-
doing right now?
I know.
They're gonna kill us.
I don't care. I don't care. I literally don't care.
These are our family secrets.
It doesn't matter. You got to stop being such a fucking pussy. Seriously. Look what you've done to her. She's sitting there going, stop.
No, well, I wasn't doing that.
Well, she's doing that because I destroyed you. By the way, like, context again, he's already been banned off of YouTube at this point. He instructed his audience to do mass reports on me. And now, there's a context. He's realizing, oh shit, my audience aren't a bunch of blue-haired fucking lefties politically like me. So they're not going to go mass report SaiyanZ. They're just not going to, because they're not gay. Cuck bar. But I steal from him. He steals from me. All his interesting shit. All his, like, when, not this shit. He tried to become big off the Logan Paul shit. His audience doesn't give a fuck about it. Only 18-year-olds follow Logan Paul. Why he follows it, no one cares. But when you talk to, dude, he'll literally do my video 2 weeks later.
No, I want to say that you're doing that.
But I wasn't.
But you are
That's a
nervous.
lie.
Listen, I'm telling you, we've been so scared to say any of our opinions. And isn't that a shame? How shameful is that? that you've been such assholes that we can't say our opinions without you violently turning on us because your fucking brain can't handle what's going on and be an adult and just go, there is COVID, let's figure this out. Instead, you want to pretend it doesn't exist so that it's easier on your mind. I've never seen something so pathetic. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Really. And it's not me. It's not them. There's nobody to blame. Deal with it. It's a virus. Deal with it. Figure out a way to deal with it. But saying it's fake is not going to make it go away. And somebody needs to have the balls to even say that. People are too afraid. People on TV won't even say it. Biden won't even fucking say it because half the
The guy you voted for, by the way, Biden.
country is too much of a pussy to deal with the actual problem. So they're going to pretend that it's fake. It's the most
Is he arguing the media is saying COVID's fake? What are you talking about?
repulsive, immature, tantrumistic display of babyism that I've ever seen in my entire existence. 37 years.
You're 44.
And I don't think that I should not say how I feel about it just because I know it's unpopular. Because it is unpopular. It's extremely unpopular.
What are you talking about? You had the popular opinion. This is where Redbar, like I said, context again, where you lost the script. Redbar thinks he's going off on some anti-establishment. You are the establishment, you faggot. You're a leftist. You're bitching at your right-wing audience because you are an edgy show and then going, hey, why is my edgy people not doing my leftist shit? Well, yeah, stupid, they're not going to. You tried doing fucking gay ops in your right-wing audience who liked you until they realized you were a fucking leftist faggot who tried doing gay ops when, oh, fuck. He's a lefty? Yeah, he's woke bar. He doesn't realize it, but it happened in front of his face.
Every day. Dude, you actually believe?
To be fair to him, though. To be fair to Redbar. He's never had to think about... He's a rich white Jew from Chicago. His dad gave him money to open up a club 20 years ago. It failed. He's been doing the radio. He still, by the way, he still calls it Redbar Radio. He still refers to it as radio. He calls it radio. He thinks he does a radio. You do a podcast or a live stream. You don't do a radio show, stupid. He still fucking talks like it. So he's so out of the loop. He doesn't know what's happening, but they're like Eminem doing the BET freestyle. If you're a Trump fan, fuck you, don't follow me.
That COVID is real? That terrifies me that somebody would even write that to me. It's terrifying. And what do you think? Am I a lib? Am I setting you up? Why would I do that? Why all of a sudden would I do that after saying niggers kiss today? Why would I do that?
See, Redbar was a real cum town. He thinks, I said niggers, right? Hey, I said niggers, audience. You agree with me now, right? I said niggers. But you voted for Biden. No? Unfortunately for Redbar, we've entered a... And by the way, I don't like we've entered this age. But almost everything is political. Because when Redbar did this 20 years ago, he was the only online person. We're all online now. So we all got a virtue signal. We all got to make our points and shit. Your politics don't match with your audiences. That's why you have no audience. And Redbar no longer has an audience. The reason why he flipped the fuck out initially, I was stream sniping him with more live viewers than him. More people were watching me watch him live than watching him. He couldn't handle it. And then he did this mental breakdown and said, fuck my audience. Redbar's audience has to be all Trump supporters. It couldn't be anything else. But Redbar has never thought about politics a day in his life. Never had to. The rich white Jew from Chicago. But
maybe it's you. Maybe it's your grandpa and your stupid mom. Do you ever think that maybe the dumbest people on planet Earth could have it wrong? Once again, it doesn't have to be a liberals versus conservative fight. Not everything has to be that way. This must end.
Too much, and
yeah, kind of is that fight when we're talking about COVID.
I'm cold.
There
And
you go.
And this must end. You know, but I can't. I mean, every time I want to try covering something, I get 10 people in the chat going, COVID's fake, stop being a fag. This must end.
By the way, imagine replying to 10 people in your chat. I think I got 20 people in my chat talking shit. Am I going, let's stop the chat. They're saying some shit. No.
He's a super spreader. Andrew Schultz is a super spreader. I'm sick of being afraid of you people. There's a real
it's
disease.
really
Wear a
crazy.
mask.
Like, I
social
try-
distance. Shut the fuck up,
I
you crazy
really
people.
want to argue with people because it's
Well, 'cause you're a
gay to
pussy.
argue with COVID stuff, but it's like everybody's like,
Unsubscribe
don't
from the
care
Scars
if
Club if you don't
you-
like the opinion.
Oh, they unsubscribed in mass numbers, faggot. You know how I knew I beat this faggot, by the way? I got confirmation today I destroyed this faggot. He had to bring on Sven. By the way, Sven, fuck you two. Bring it any day. But, yeah. This faggot lost.
Unsubscribe and don't listen to the show that you can't get anywhere else. Do it. We don't care. We have enough people where if half of you unsubscribe, I'm still fucking rich forever. Do you understand? If 75% of you unsubscribe, I'm rich forever.
Yeah, because you're a rich Jew kid, stupid.
So
If 100% of you unsubscribe to Redbar, he's still rich. Because he had a rich father in Chicago. Yes, stupid, we know. You're a rich kid. You opened a comedy club at 20. Failed. You got it? You're a rich kid.
we don't care anymore. We're going to give you the truth, whether you like it or not. And if you don't like it, go listen to a liar. Go listen to Andrew Schultz. He'll tell you the fake facts. Go listen to Mike. Go listen to Tim Dillon, who doesn't know how to say how he really feels because he's too scared. Go listen to Crowder. They'll tell you what you want to hear. But if you don't like what I'm saying, hit the unsubscribe button now. And I'll go over to Vic Berger and I'll tell him what you've done and I'll make up.
I destroyed this nigga so much. He turned on his audience. Am I this good? I have to question, am I that good, though? There's like that time, when I was in the Navy, you know, like, we got to sign up for our Bing accounts. And they marched all 88 of us to the office and shit. And I was the only one who brought my shit. Am I this good? Is Redbar just that retarded? I wonder. But,
The listeners, he'll promote me and I'll get more. I'm kidding. Don't get so mad.
but we shouldn't get
But
stuck in all this stuff.
No, you stop worrying. She's worried.
I mean, I'm not worried. But
You
it's
need to
just
stop.
Like, nobody's winning here.
I'm winning.
the contacts I beat use. You have to remember the contacts. They got banned off of YouTube. I destroyed them.
think this is so important because I've been watching this whole thing Nobody is saying what I just said.
But they are. Like
They're
a
not.
million
Who?
people.
Who?
I mean, yeah, of
Who's
course.
saying it?
But everybody.
Who's saying it,
there's
Jules?
people who are saying this every day and people who
No,
are saying
liberals
the
are
opposite
saying it.
every
People
day.
that people can't trust are saying it. And they're not listening. The people who listen to this show aren't hearing this from somebody that they like. They've never have.
That's true.
They're hearing it from libs and shitty people, and they're assuming that it's lies. I'm watching people that I like go down this totally wrong path. It's heartbreaking to me. I'm not supposed to say something. My whole thing was that I wanted to say something. I didn't build this show just for a jerk off.
You're right.
I want to say something. I want to say how I feel. It's frustrating to me to watch this. I have not been brainwashed. He's not having a meltdown. He's pro-gun. He fucking hates this. He says the N-word. Why would this guy tell these people they're full of shit if it wasn't?
And that's what his mindset. I'm pro-gun to the N-word. Nah, nigga. 2021. Sorry. You voted for Biden. Woke bar.
Isn't true. I think that's super important, and I think there's nobody.
I guarantee you, Jules puts her pronouns in her fucking profile thing on Twitter.
But me who could make that statement. And I think there's nobody more important. There's nothing more important to say right now than that. And I don't care how many people unsubscribe. With that, I'd like to sing you a huge, amazing song that makes you forget everything that
You didn't even do the Jenko part. That was the point of the video.
Okay, well, come on, Jules.
We wouldn't even done all this COVID stuff.
By the way, I destroyed their Valentine's stream. This faggot showed up with roses. Ew. Now, since no one donated. What? Des, did you ever order it? Okay. So, yeah, Redbar. This was a Valentine's Day stream. We showed up with roses. Like a homo with Jules. Jules, by the way, he might have beat her to death because she toppled his empire. But every man's empire has been toppled by a woman. And, here were dandelions. I love that Family Guy quote because it's true. You know, people say dandelions are weeds, but who the hell decided tulips are so great? But it's a great line. But I haven't seen my mom in like 2 years. You're gonna talk about Dez's mom, okay? And Redbar got banned and had a mental breakdown and said he voted for Biden. So you're a Biden supporter. Okay. So all of Red Bar's audience who voted for Biden and not Trump, you leftist cucks. All of Red Bar's audience who are leftists, who love Joe Biden, hated Trump. Let me ask you a question. When you're at your Antifa shit and your Black Lives Matter shit, what do you do? By the way, Red Bar is the ultimate Antifa faggot. Red Bar is Antifa. That's what Antifa does, right? Like, he did it verbally, but in real life, isn't that what they do? Make up shit, try and take them down. They're getting them down. Violence because we believe in this cause is appropriate or some shit, right? Ugh. Who follows that faggot? Yeah. Oh, people on Discord. Hold on. I'm on my Discord. Join the Discord chat again. Sorry. You gotta, yeah, I had to. By the way, people who join my Discord, you're only muted because I did the fight and I had 80 niggas babbling and I had to set up this way. So, yeah, Hostbusters, join the Discord. I'll unmute you. But, Like I said, Redbar. Oh, you need the link? All right, here we go. Yeah, Redbar fucked up. He's been doing this for 20 years. Obviously, 2021, the 1 year, wasn't in your favor, my nigga. Like I said, Redbar never had to think about politics. He's a rich Jew kid from Chicago who realized his audience is Trump supporters. And why a little faggot rebellion failed. This nigga, in 2021, Mundane Matt got destroyed because they found out he did a community guideline strike one time against somebody. This faggot on stream said, "We're gonna leave a thing and do fake shit." He's not banned. He's talking in the chat. I'm just seeing if he's on Discord now. But Redbar. And he said, "We're reporting from crimes." Redbar, Biden's president, nah. Like, the only thing Redbar has to hold on to is my non-gayness. I could destroy Redbar. I could play the clips of the white old man attacking the black man, get him fired from his job, kicked out of his apartment complex. I could do all that. I'm not gay, though, and I never would do that. I know Redbar's day job. Like, I exposed he has a day job. I never told you where he works, the law firm he works for, because I'm not fucking a faggot, nor would I ever do that. But I could do it, but I don't do it. And the only reason I don't do it is because, why? First and foremost, I don't care enough. But second of all, I would never do that. Yeah, I'm checking. You're not on the ban list, are you? Server settings. Why would I ban you, Hostbusters? Wait, is your name HB? What's your little logo? Yeah. Alright, if you're HB, I unbanned you. I don't know why you banned in the first place, but if you're HB in Discord, you're unbanned. Yeah, well, you're making my point, Don Logan. Yeah. Mr. You know my ad. By the way, I have. Oh, my camera's fucked up. Oh. Fucking. The only problem with this new camera I got, the fucking neck on it doesn't work. Hold on, I'm fixing it. The neck on it doesn't work like a motherfucker. Yeah. Dox me. Alright, I'm doxed. Come here. Bring it, baby. But I'm saying, for a nigga who would threaten to dox me, living in a day and age, I can fake a hate crime and get you arrested. Like, I right now, I can call up the FBI and just play Redbar stream and say, "This white National Socialist threatened me. Arrest," and they would arrest him. Just because I'm black and he's white. I would never do that because I'm not a faggot. This nigga announced on it. But the thing we have to take from that stream is he tried and failed. Because my point is, his fucking audience is a bunch of right-wingers who are right now getting persecuted online. And he doesn't know what to do with it. That's why your audience didn't mass flag me, stupid. Because your audience are Trump. Oh, wait, hold on. Discord. Your audience are Trump supporters, and they hate that. There you go, host boss. And who the fuck is Bogan? All right, you're. What up?
Yo, Kyle, you're a nigger.
What?
That was the thing. All right, that's what he had to say. He lost that life. He had to get that aggression out. Works at Burger King. He had to say, "You're a nigger." All right, you get it out. Get it off your chest.
She's gonna hit you with the chunkla.
He had to get it off his chest. He works at Burger King. His manager is black. He take it out. Me.
Right?
He's called me before.
I'm not. Wait, where's Hostbusters?
That's me.
You're low. Why are you low? Talk. Hostbusters,
Low?
talk. Yeah, it's a thing on your end. You sound really. I can hear you, but barely. So talk louder. Talk.
Let me just call you back if I get a better setup.
I think you said if you'll call me back if you get a better setup. You just said nigger like that, dude. They really are. Well, that's the last thing that I rely on. And by the way, that dude who's racist who follows Redbar voted for Biden. So they're in a catch-22. They're in a country without a home. They have nothing to do. Redbar just announced he's a Biden supporter. We need to do new COVID lockdowns. They don't know what to do with themselves. That's when last night I destroyed technical difficulties. That southern faggot had no idea what to say. He had James O'Keefe on. Yes. Desiree's mom is a bum who decided to live with us, by the way. How the hell would we live with her mom? Her mom never had a job. And she got out of rehab 8 months ago. Desiree's mom lives with us. We don't live with her. And by the way, no need for racial slurs, you bigots. We need Kyle's belief in the flat earth. I don't believe in the flat earth. No, Mersh, when you played video, Mersh is done too. They're all done. They're all fucking. If Mersh was smart, he would not even cover it, make an opinion on. Wait, who's in my Discord? Who's talking? Bo Hogan. I unmuted you the first time. What do you mean now? What up? What's up?
That mama's gonna come in and fuck you up, dog.
What?
Your mama's gonna come in and fuck you up, dog.
She told you to stop streaming.
Oh, you sounded better at the end. Stop streaming.
This is Louis J. Gomez, doggy.
Louis J. Gomez sucks.
You gotta move out of mom.
Your mama?
You gotta move out, man. She's running your life. She's censoring your speech, bro. She's kicking you off stream, doggy. That's fucked up. You got to be a man. You got to assert yourself. You should have smacked that bitch yesterday.
Ooh, what a creep.
You think Redbar lets some old fat bitch talk to him like that? Shut down his stream?
Well, yeah.
Nah, doggy.
Yeah, her name is Jules.
That's why me
Yeah, her
and
name
Mike
is Jules.
David,
Yeah,
we are
she
good
did.
friends.
She runs his own
He
stream.
comes over and he eats tostadas.
Yeah,
at me.
it's his.
At me.
By the way, the thing I was gonna get into is
What you gonna get into, doggy?
if Redbar is claiming a child pornography, her nudes, then Redbar, who's 45 years old, is a child groomer.
Hell yeah, doggy.
She said, "Don't say doggy again, please.
Yeah, come on, doggy.
Don't say doggy. Please don't say that."
All right, doggy.
She keeps saying doggy. You've never done doggy style. You don't get to say doggy.
All right, doggy.
I'm saying doggy. I don't like the way you say it. It sounds fucking weird.
You're the real ass dude of the week, Kyle.
You Lucy Gomez fan.
You're the real ass dude of the week.
You're kind of trying a little too hard, by the way. I like how Kyle's trying to have a serious. I know I tried to for a second. He's gonna say doggy.
It's fucked up though, doggy. You just let any random fucking guy on your stream just start talking.
I know, but I thought you were gonna talk about the Redbar shit, but you didn't. So fuck you. But Sheppy, what's good?
I'm listening to this guy. It's kind of like a macho man kind of talk, but I don't know.
I know, but he had no
I mean-
point. I would have kept him on, but he had no point. He just kept saying doggy.
Instead of saying, "Oh yeah," he's going doggy. Right?
I would take Lewis's
Slap it in
lunch money.
Come on, say it.
By the way, critique. I am glad Louis J. Gomez is doing a Seinfeld podcast. Talk about Seinfeld during the fucking podcast. He fucked up doing it with his sister. Could they just always go to childhood? Can these podcasts stay on fucking topic? Jesus. Can the
Who are these
conspiracy
podcasts
podcast
turning
stay on
to-
topic and the Seinfeld stay on fucking topic?
No, Kyle. Who is these podcasts? Have they turned into a Stuttering John review show? Because they've done one too many Stuttering John podcasts. I mean, it's like, come on.
Well, they had to move around from
Well,
Opie. The reason why.
Like,
By the way, I do not respect that faggot Carl. He's supposed to do Jim and Sam. Got invited on Kumia. Never did Kumia nor Jim and Sam. So, I don't respect him. And he's a flaming homosexual. But other than that, yeah, I mean,
he's doing a Stuttering John review show. He's bringing Stuttering John's like moderators from his chat.
Well, that's what he used to do at Opie. Then Kumia gave him his marching orders, and he did it about Stuttering John. But it's like, dude, do Kumia, do fucking Jim and Sam, do shit people actually watch. But he won't, because that nigga's a perfect example of someone who got bought off. He got bought off.
He's got a sponsor.
Oh yeah, they do got sponsors and shit. But he got bought off by Kumia.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Kumia promotes him. He'll never attack Kumia. Although you could do the best one of these podcasts would be about Kumia.
Wait. Kumia promotes him to maybe his 500 to 1,500 subscribers.
Tell me that. Can you grab me a beer and a shot?
What's he promoting him to? 500 to 1,500 subscribers to his show. I mean,
I know, but they switched from Opie to Stuttering John material. I mean, Jesus. You can only do that for so long, but
it's windy again. I'm on my phone. I'm in my car, Wendy. I'm on my phone. Okay. Still on my phone, Wendy.
I might have to, honestly. Although.
Yeah.
I got great details on that. Remember the Gonzo podcasting I joined?
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that. I
that
was on
nigga.
that too.
That battle. Who runs battle chats? Is it Grillo or the?
I don't know who's doing it now. I think it's that guy Meat Truck something was the guy
They
who took it
gave
over.
me documents, pictures, mug shots. I could do the most amazing in-depth video, but I just don't care. So like, I'll show you right now. I'll show you on the screen right now the shit they gave me. Holy shit!
Recently.
Oh
Recently.
yeah, yesterday. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I put it on screen. They gave me all this. His new mug. I don't know if he's on the run now. Jeffrey Henson, maybe on the run or something. Yeah,
well,
all
they
this
do.
shit.
They were doing COVID releases, so I imagine he got released, and he would be the
All
kind
right,
of
but like
guy
right
that
now,
runs.
Henson, Jeffrey Todd Sr.
Is he looking for? Is he looking for Jimmer now? Maybe they're bunked up in Bakersfield.
There's documents. Here's his newest mugshot. But it says booking date 8/7/2020, release date 1/17/2021.
So he
was recently released. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's just I don't know if I care.
He looks like he lost some weight in the joint. So doing some push-ups.
But it's so weird they keep sending me this shit.
He's doing burpees. I mean, he didn't lose all the weight he could have. But he did lose some weight.
Jobless with what are you talking about? I'm making money now with your viewership, stupid. More money than Redbar.
I don't get it. I don't see why Hostbuster came here. Yeah, I'll come back when you got a better setup. Beta.
Wendy. Wendy the retard from the Howard Stern Show, people.
Yeah. Hello, Wendy. What's up?
But
hello.
Yeah, what's up, Wendy?
I'm
still on my. Yeah.
I'm just chilling, and I'm watching you all live on my stream.
She documented your whole show.
Why?
I think she was streaming when you were because she's a fan of yours. She's a big fan of the show.
You're my
where
favorite, Kyle. So I stream you every single night.
So the host, I think she got the
and
whole
I
stream
play
with
the
you versus
old clips
Redbar.
of you, and they're funny.
She's your big fan. She loves you.
I might have to call Eliza Jordana.
Why?
Wendy,
Why are you gonna call her?
Wait, Wendy, who's still allowing you to do this?
Her mom and her brothers and everybody.
Why? They take advantage of her that much?
She's having fun.
I do my own lives now, and Sheffy is funny on my stream, and I love them.
You're on a
She loves
stream?
me. Every once in a while, yeah, I go do the octopus for her because I won't do it for Elisa, so I'll do it for Wendy. So.
Yes, Mommy?
There's a whole world.
Wendy.
There's a whole world. There's a whole world.
Wendy, what happened to
Yes,
Jimmernan?
Kyle?
I can't
What was
find
that,
it,
Kyle?
Jimmernan. What happened to Jimmernan?
I don't know. He's playing clips. He changed his channel name to 0.0.
No, now it's just
Yeah.
Karen, right?
Yeah, this is Karen.
Apparently, I think he went with the strategy of I'll make $1,000 once every month, get demonetized, and just redo it.
Okay.
I don't know. You're looking into it more than me. I don't know.
I think that, because if you go to his channel, that's just what
He
he does.
was texting me about something.
Yeah,
What,
that's her brother. What's her brother?
She has a brother now? There's a co-host?
No. Alex Octopus Cortez, the guy who originated the character, is her co-host. But
If you
that's
would
her
have
real
told
brother.
me going into high school, I'd be talking to Wendy the retard and trying to get her to leave me alone, I'd say you're insane.
Why you leave her alone? She's your fan. She documented the whole
If you
Red
would
Bar
have
top
told
to top.
me,
Hey, Chesty, can I ask you a question?
I'm still in my car and I'm in the garage, but yeah, go right ahead.
I know you're in your car, but when will you have your thing fixed?
I don't know. I'm at the mercy of the power and light company local here and the cable company. They're fucking Texas is in a bad situation.
you're a tard, Ross. Wilson. If you would have told me, I'd be like, Wendy the retard. Get off. Wendy, why is she here? What are you doing?
Cause she saw me.
Who's
on your
yelling at
show.
her?
She
Why is
watched
this
it.
being allowed to happen? I'm feeling bad. Wendy,
It's not any
Yeah?
worse than Honey.
who's
Yeah.
yelling in your background?
Her brother.
My sister-in-law.
There's a sister-in-law.
Yeah, she's my sister-in-law.
And they let you over?
Yeah,
They gonna change the sheets?
yep.
I didn't expect they're gonna answer that. I gotta be real with
Hey,
you.
Mr. Chefy.
Say again. What'd you say?
Mr. Chef.
Chef.
Yeah, Shep. Sheppy.
Do you think you'll be able to do something funny on my live later on tonight with me?
It depends on if I want to come out and freeze my ass in the garage. This is Red Bar, so I came out here because Red Bar. I really hate
Okay,
that guy.
no problem. I understand that, Chefy. You know I still love you.
Oh, I love you too. We all love you. When even Kyle loves
No.
you.
I love
He's
Kyle
concerned.
too.
No, I don't
He's
love
my he's my number one favorite now. I listen to him almost every night on my streams, and I play old clips of him and stuff, and they're pretty
Wendy, I'm
funny.
not
You've
your number
taken
one.
the place of
No,
Howard Stern.
I'm
You
not
don't
her
feel-
number one favorite. Jim Renam is when he returns and promises to be her boyfriend, it will be again. So I'm not your number one
I
favorite.
don't know when I will be able to hear from him, Kyle. I haven't heard anything from him. All he does is play videos now.
Wendy, for the year you've been telling me, Jim Renam's coming back.
I'm hoping he's coming back because I'm waiting.
Yeah, so the second he comes back and says, I'll be your boyfriend, you'll chill with him. So you're not loyal.
Yes.
Wendy.
Kyle, Chefy, when do you think I'll hear from Timberland? Do you think he'll ever pop up on my live streams?
No,
I
I
don't
don't
wanna
think.
talk to
Honestly, I don't think he will. I don't think he ever will.
He probably will because he's broke. So he probably will.
Because I sure miss the guy.
Wendy,
But you like his.
and this is where I get what Howard Stern's doing. Like, we can make fun of Wendy. There's no representation around her stopping the scamming. Like, we hear her brother
Kyle,
and shit,
did you
but-
hear that there's a game going to be coming up with me and Sal next week?
Yeah, you're going to a Howard Stern show again. Good
Yep.
for you. But there's no representation around you saying we won't allow her to be scammed and shit. That doesn't exist. That's bizarre to me.
Yeah. I mean, crackhead Bob had that at least, and he would.
I
he
still
got away.
talk to I
Mersh
still
in it?
talk to Bob.
Mersh, she can join the Discord a day in his life. I don't-
Crackhead Bob ain't a. You still talk to crackhead Bob, Wendy?
Yes, I
You
do.
Oh,
Why you take her?
he's.
All right,
I
Mersh can
wanna
come
say-
on. I'm not stopping him. Take it.
That's
Hey,
the thing.
Kyle, that was pretty funny. I'm surprised that you won that night when Merch was trying to take you off.
That was Red Bar.
Yeah,
I know. I'm just saying. I was surprised.
All right, yeah.
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Can I ask you, Kyle, why does
No, you can't ask me. I had to mute you. Yeah, don't follow me, Wendy, please. I just feel sad. Don't follow me, Wendy. She's gonna follow me, but I can't talk to her. It's pathetic. And I'm not trying to shit on Stern or anything for making fun of her. It's just like I got no bit to do with her. So.
But you know, she has a streaming show on her own channel where up to 70 to 80 people at times are on the show. I mean, watching.
And you're all
the show.
evil. And you are on that show, so you're evil.
I mean, I might be evil, yeah, but
why are you on her show?
Because I want her to feel happy with the
No,
octopus.
I want her
That's
to
about
feel
it.
happy. You give her a fucking glue gun and sit in the corner, she'll be happy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You know, you're spitting facts, but
Hey, fuck.
oh no, you can't
I
do
now.
that.
I used to disagree. I have to agree with you because I noticed it over time. Redbar just steals my shit. My good shit.
Well, technically, his audience are in your chat steal it and give it to him. So
No, because I realized he tried to become big, talking about Logan Paul and shit. That's an 18-year-old audience I don't have, and he'll definitely never get. But the shit that gets him views, he just steals my videos or the Fighter and the Kid subreddit shit. Lately.
oh, they hate him in the subreddit. They hate him very much.
Well,
I mean,
everyone
like,
hates him now.
but they were one of the original people. I mean, he's looking for people who took down his stream. There's like 10 different groups of people who despise him. I mean, it's like, pick one. Why do you pick you? It's like, yeah, whatever.
How about this?
Like,
I don't think anyone took down his stream. I think he just got caught saying we're gonna do fake bullshit, and he did the most egregious thing you could ever do on YouTube. And someone at YouTube just happened to be watching at the time. Because remember, at the time, he said, we all going to do this against SaiyanZ. Then literally 30 seconds later, he was banned. It had to be someone watching live.
yeah, I can see. Oh, Hostbuster's back. Okay.
Was he in the Discord?
Are you? Yeah, you gotta unmute him.
I
guess
never talked the first time.
He said something about it. He needed a better setup, or you needed a better setup, or something.
What's up,
like that, so.
Hostbusters? He's unmuted. Waiting for
Can you see me?
Hostbusters.
He's on video too.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
showing up. He's on video. Wait, do I gotta hit this video thing?
Are you on a video show?
I don't want to see a video. Talk, stupid.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking. What's good?
So, what's going on? Mike's doxing you? He doxed you?
No, he never did technically. He called for a doxing and promote your terrorism. I doxed myself, but I've been doxed. I can't be. Wait.
See,
wait,
I
wait.
would like.
No,
to
wait.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta correct. I can't be doxed. I can't be doxed. I literally
Because
have
everybody.
one family tree and the most unique name in the world. I can't be doxed. You can't dox me. So he didn't dox me.
What's your next move, Kyle?
Keep succeeding.
Succeeding. Good.
Bigger and bigger. More
Do
money.
you think that it would have made more sense if he legally went after you? Like, got a lawsuit or
For
something?
what?
He was a real
legally?
Jew.
Wait, legally? How? What legally?
Well, for copyright infringement. That's what he's pissed off about, right? That you're playing his content?
I didn't want to expose it. Wait, I didn't want to expose this. Don't make expose this.
What?
Yeah, he can't do that. But don't make me expose it. I'll just say you can't.
I don't know what you. Debbie, do you know what he's talking about?
You're roboting what?
You want to know
My
what he's
connection.
exposed? Yeah, he can't. He can't expose. I think he's telling you that he can't be giving a copyright strike
No,
because of some.
yeah, don't make me expose. He can't do copyright strikes. But
Unless he actually he gets a lawyer to actually,
yeah, it'd be a full
file a claim against
He
him.
can't do like any regular person. You play my no. He's been banned off of YouTube so many times. We're fraudulent shit. He can't do it. So, but yeah.
Do you do it just to piss him off?
No,
Is that part of it?
no, dude. I delete my live streams when I watch it.
No.
Dude, when I watch shit I haven't watched. This is when I do a live stream, which you watch. I'm watching shit I haven't watched yet, and I'm just watching it with you niggas. I may do a video about something or not. Plenty of times it said, "Oh, we're gonna do a video about that tomorrow," or if not, I delete them. I don't give a fuck.
But you get paid to do this. Other people pay to do this.
No, I get paid
that
to
the
do.
main
Wait,
point
wait,
of
wait,
the
yeah, that's true. But I get paid to do YouTube videos. I delete the live streams.
So does that delete all the money you have?
What do you mean all the money?
After you delete your live streams, does it get rid of all the money in your bank account?
Oh, it gets rid of the YouTube donations, yeah. But Streamlabs,
crazy.
no.
So what is going on? Why is Mike David angry at you?
Why are you roboting? But by the way, even though that was his problem, all he plays is shit you're not allowed to play. So he doesn't gonna make that excuse, and he keeps it up.
Yeah, he's screwed.
By the way,
He switched
keeps,
to-
wait. He
What?
plays shit behind a paywall. He's playing paywall shit behind a paywall.
Yeah, I don't think that's legal, is it? To charge people and then play paid content?
I don't fucking know, nor do I care. It's just gay.
That might be more of a legal issue than
I don't
fucking
get it. I
anything
don't
you're
get
doing
it.
over here on YouTube.
I'm not a faggot white person. Do you know Biden won?
It's the Jewish hour.
Do you know it's
The
illegal?
lawyers.
Wait. And I'll say this to Redbar. Do you know it's a federal crime what you did? Think you only got banned off of YouTube. You're lucky to charge you for a hate crime what you tried doing against me. You see this again, nigga?
Say the N-word when he
you know
did
what
it.
Vice President is? I could end you in a fucking day if I wanted to. I'm not gay like you, though. I'm black, you're white. You lost. My good. What else?
So what is gonna happen now, dude? You gonna get pizzas delivered to you? Has that been happening?
You think that's his next move, Hostbuster? Is he gonna have people
I
deliver
mean, that's
pizzas?
what happened to me.
Okay, so
yeah,
I must apologize if you had to eat all those pizzas and that what happened to be on the floor of your apartment. I take back my insult. It's justifiable. So, and it sucks that it was
It's okay.
Domino's since you like Pizza Hut. I mean, I like Pizza Hut too.
First of all, orders pizza and who gets Domino's?
Well, apparently, Red Bar's one of his
pizza,
moves.
Kyle?
One of his big moves is he brigades people in the ordering pizzas and send them to your house. That's one of his big moves. I'm gonna get ya.
Wait. No one's gimmick could be in 2021. First of all, They don't
What?
bring the pizza to your door. So the joke don't make sense
They
in
do.
2021. They meet you
They
outside.
do bring pizza to your door. What are you talking about, Kyle?
No delivery driver bring it to your door. You have to read them out. So you can't even do the prank shit anymore.
Can't even
SaiyanZ,
understand
my
what you're
next
saying.
move, my next
You can't even prank a
SaiyanZ,
nigga. You can't prank a
SaiyanZ, my
nigga.
next move, I'm gonna call you and ask you if your refrigerator's running.
You can't even prank a nigga in this day and age. On 20 pizzas, because the delivery driver has to meet you outside. Then they'll walk to your door.
Well, SaiyanZ, how about that? I'll call you if you have ask other jokes.
That can't be the prank. By the way, we did the prank.
You should, Kyle. You should
SaiyanZ.
give Mike advice for what kind of scams to do. Like, give him some ideas.
I should give you advice how to be interesting.
And maybe you can mix it up.
I should give you advice how to be
Hostbuster, you
interesting.
don't think that I can't call you and ask if you have Prince Albert in a can? Oh!
Hostbusters, you bombed. But back in the day, when you ordered pizza and it got brought to your door, you can't do that. Not in 2021, but really this day.
Jules, get the phone. Get the phone. Get the phone book.
But
We're calling.
you couldn't do that joke
Haha,
in
Seuss.
this day and age because
What?
they don't bring it to your door.
The fuck do they bring the pizza then, Kyle?
They park outside
put
and
it
say,
on-
"Meet me, stupid."
They put it outside in front of your pizza.
Yeah, they drop
It's-
it off
it's-
and go. I left it there. It might be there. I don't
Depends
know."
where you live. I've ordered like 4 pizzas in the last fucking 4 months, and they've all come to the door. So that's a local
You
thing
order
for you.
pizza
Pizza
a
Hut.
month, and you're Jewish in your Jew mansion, and they go through gate security.
I wish I had a Jew
And they go
mansion.
through gate security. Yeah, they're working. They're your Jewish state, stupid. Nigga.
Oh, is that really your insult? You fucking rich Jew with your pile of money.
Yeah. Everyone in the chat.
Scrooge
You order food.
Now, Hostbuster, you know, you're one of our fools, but don't deny you don't have a mezuzah out front of your door.
Everyone in the chat, you order food. But COVID-19 was a great excuse not to bring the food to you. I left it
In fact,
outside.
I
2
tell them
blocks
to leave it
away.
at the
Go
door,
get
and they
it.
still do it.
Nigga, they don't bring it to you. They leave it outside, and that's why they get $1 tip.
You tip
Yeah,
them
man.
badly.
Sounds like a Jewish.
shitty.
No, wait. I would love to tip through cash. I never get the food handed to me. It's left in some corner.
Oh, so that's what it takes.
Yeah, well, no, not
It
what
has
it
to be
takes.
physically handed to you.
Well, no. A year into COVID, I know it's not going to be left to me. It's not going to be brought to me. I got to get dressed to go outside and search for it. And it's going to be cold as fuck. That's why I know what food delivery is 2021. And then
That's
you-
because food delivery has become like Easter egg hunting. Ha ha!
Exactly.
Zing! Pow!
You know, not everybody lives in Rhode Island and has the same situation with their food delivery.
Yeah, without rich Jew kids like you who failed.
Not rich.
Yeah, my dad only owns one mansion in a firm, not 3 firms.
Okay.
What's your dad do for a living?
Get your information.
What's your dad do for a living?
Software engineer. A software engineer.
That, it's like being a bank fucking cashier, software engineer.
Those 2 things are not related.
What company does he work for?
He worked for Mars Incorporated. You know the company that made M's?
M&M's? M&M's are great. Right, Jules?
So your dad is a software engineer?
Yeah.
Did he work at Initech?
What?
Did he fuck up the code? That Michael. I fucking love that movie to this day. I loved it when it came out too, because I kind of got it at the time. But they were getting attacked.
The black guy in Initech, he's the guy who committed, created.
No, he wasn't he was Orlando Jones who was selling magazines. They didn't have a black guy in Initech. He worked at Intertrobe. No, he worked at Intertrobe to do more money selling magazines.
I get it. So what was in the company in the
Intertrobe?
The Terminator movie. The Terminator movies is a different company. It's not Initech, right? It's another company.
There was a different thing other than Skynet?
Skynet. There you go. That guy was black, right? He created.
Well, no, that dude. That's a great scene, by the way. He died the best way ever.
Yeah.
But they're a competing firm in Terminator.
So is there a universe where Initech and Skynet are competing big tech oligarchies in some future where Trump is still president?
No. And in that reality, they use the nukes, which is weird. Russia
nukes
us,
are fictional.
But in that movie,
wait,
in that movie, Russia, we never nuked them, which I found bizarre. We just let Russia nuke us. We didn't nuke them in Terminator 2.
It's because Trump was president and he's like in Putin's pocket, according, and he's like, nuke me. That's what he said.
Redbar's bitter failure living off his daddy. Exactly.
Hostbusters, did you hear the news that that he's now working in the mailroom for his dad's law firm? What do you think about that?
Like David?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Hostbusters, you're here defending Redbar, aren't you?
I'm not here to defend him. I'm
just
here to
he
talk.
is. He defends you.
No, this guy completely hates Redbar.
Yeah, but Redbar brings him up, so I'm assuming you're the... Don't be difficulties are destroyed, but...
I don't think that what Redbar did was good. No way, dude. Fucking doxing is very bad.
Doxing was bad. What a great position. You're very brave. You fucking threw yourself on the sword. Doxing people is bad. What the fuck?
So yes, but he doxed me and he doxed you. And do you have any advice for him? What's like a funny way he could dox somebody next?
Well, he failed.
Funny.
If he's gonna be evil, he might as well be funny about it.
Well, according to you, he has to do it with a prop, like maybe some meat, or he's done the fish.
No,
maybe like
to end it. Keep talking. They're gonna chat. I use.
Yeah, well, he could use that.
Ask Kyle about when his mom came in. What does that mean? Whose mom? Your mom?
Mother-in-law. His mother-in-law.
Missing SaiyanZ's mom. By the way.
Oh.
Who lives with us, sadly.
She broke in and threatened to turn off the stream. It was high stream glory. It was like you don't get that kind of entertainment on Redbar's show. He's him making. It's just him doing bits and doing prop stuff and singing songs and karaoke and drinking fake
Chevy
drinks.
I got so big, they got so jealous and weird and hate me. I'm saying some personal shit now.
See, it's weird that
this
is the year that I'm gonna be nice to Redbar.
Yeah, you ain't rejected, but I'm about to say.
I think what sent him over the top, my personal opinion, is that Joey Diaz is like talking about you on his show.
But with Mrs. Haynes and her mom, they try to sabotage me because they're so afraid and we get so big. I just move on and leave them behind. And they're kind of right too, because I will. So.
What are your
well, I will. Wait. By the way, I will.
He says he's gonna move He says he's already moving to Kentucky. He says that.
I'm not even gonna move to Kentucky, but I will just leave and not give a fuck about either of them in any way, shape, or form. They're trying to sabotage that process any way they can. So I can't hate on it, but I'll be real. They're not wrong.
Yeah. There's nothing fake about this show.
They're
There's
not
nothing
wrong.
fake.
But yeah, I'm what the fuck on. I don't give a fuck about you. Die. Care. You and yours. We had to allow her mom and came out of rehab to live with us. Trust me. I don't like it. but-
So is that going to change your streams? Is she going to shut them off?
No.
You're going to be like, oh, you got to go to sleep now.
No, she had the excuse that night. I guess so. She had the excuse. I don't really think so, but by the way, they're all begging me because I'm getting paid soon. Because it's still to YouTube payday. They're like, oh, Kyle, you rule and everything. So, but
Yeah, it is.
like before payday, they'll never do some shit like that. But you have to understand, these are regular nobodies who have to glom onto my success. And I hate having to say that because I'm not really successful. I'm not that big in any way, shape, or form.
Does it annoy you that you're
But
not even
to-
trying to
but
be
wait,
big,
wait,
but
yeah.
other people are,
Yeah,
and they're like
yeah,
getting
like
jealous of you?
like Tim Pool had 55,000 live viewers. I'm not Mersh. I'm an E-celeb. I'm not gay like that. But the people around you think that weirdly? It's bizarre.
Mersh is such a big celebrity that he's undateable now. You made the announcement.
He said he was undateable. What?
I'm
Was he sad at that
undateable because
reason?
I'm such an egoist that I can't. I won't do that. for them.
Wait.
Ah.
Wait.
An egoist.
Why do you say he's
He said,
undateable?
I'll repeat it. I just became the conclusion. I'm undateable because I had such a big ego. I would never subject a woman to my ego. I just
Oh.
discovered that I have a
Wait.
giant ego.
So it's like a get out of jail free card, but of being an incel. You're a fucking loser, and nobody wants to fuck you, but it's conveniently
No.
up in-
Mersh sits in front of the fuck. He's like he sits in front of the mirror and says, "I'd fuck me." You know what?
Wait, dateable. I've never been on a date in my dateable. Goes on dates.
And he's listening a while.
You mean
You just get
chicks,
straight
you
to
hang
fucking,
out,
right,
you
Kyle?
fuck 'em. Dates?
What do you call it? A hang and fuck?
No,
What's
I've
your-
never gone on a date. I met a chick. We hooked up. I'm not going on a date. What's a date?
Does that sound gay?
Dates
Well,
are...
a date is like you get is a cheese pizza delivered from your
Well,
favorite.
I would say
eatery.
I would say a date is like a blind date. The only blind dates. That's a date, but a date?
What about
Mm-hmm.
a wander? What do they call it? A wandering eye date?
What's a wandering eye date?
You get some strange when you go down to the post office.
Yeah.
I met.
You go,
random chick and
hey
fucked
lady,
them.
I like the way you lick those stamps. Cut in my car.
But I've never gone on a date with somebody. I don't think I ever.
No,
done
with
it.
your guma.
No, I never gone on a date.
No,
On a
with
date.
Des.
No. Des sucked my dick the 10 seconds I met her. I'm not on a date.
Do you consider women disposable?
Yes. Not disposable. A date. I'm gonna hang out with you and prove to myself. You don't look. Wait. Maybe because I never met a bitch that way. You go to clubs and hook out with bitches and bars. I'm on a date, Joe. I got with a chick and I go, fuck her. Happy days. It's fucking.
All right. All right.
Happy
There's
days.
different
Fucking
ways to do
now.
things, I guess.
Hey. And then who goes on dates? Oh, wait. I'm on a date. Oh, I'm on a date. I think we saw the Fifth Element. I was 13. The chick I brought was 12.
Kyle,
But
I have
there
a
were
question
other
for you.
people too. I think I was first.
There's
There's
a good question in your chat.
What?
It says, can you steel man Redbar's argument? Why is he mad at you for showing his clips when his entire show is him playing other creators' clips?
Because it's got my flavor on it. I sit there and I say quips for 5 hours streams.
Yeah, well, you explained it within the question, so I'm not going to answer the question. And you get what I'm saying? You kind of explained it within the question, though. But the thing about that, Redbar doesn't. He doesn't hit. Redbar loves that I play shit because I'm bringing viewers. He's mad. I destroyed him, and Redbar got brought into a fight he didn't want to enter into. I played the stream. He was yelling at his wife Jules the whole night. Like we were in a movie theater.
He was yelling at his one.
Yeah, we were in the movie theater. My side was loud, and Jules said, "Fuck that black bitch, Dez. Go beat him up, Redbar," and then he beat my black ass, and I knocked him out. To give an analogy, that's what happened. Redbar's wife brought him some shit he couldn't handle, and I knocked him out. And I destroyed him. So that's what happened to Redbar. He's brought into some shit from his stupid wife, and he got destroyed.
Wait, did they leave the stream on at night?
What do you mean
They leave
the stream? I gave you an example.
You said he was yelling at Jules. Are you saying during the show?
Well, yeah. Wait, do you watch Redbar?
Yes, but I thought this was like a weird fluke or something where I'm trying to hear what you're saying, dude.
Who don't watch your
Pretty
shit.
drunk. I'm not a Redbar defender,
No,
you
no, I'm
psycho.
not saying you. I'm talking like technical difficulties last night.
Oh.
Redbar is doing this shit. Well, I don't agree with it. Then why are you defending him? Like, I'm battling a bunch of niggas who defend this dude who don't actually watch him. Like, I don't know what to say to you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking more about him, but
it's got a million white knights.
I don't have time to explain it. It's been explained.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're not an explaining type
Yeah, I didn't
person.
explain it to you because I don't got time to do it.
You
But it's
got
been
time.
explained, and that's why I destroyed him.
Now, if in terms of Jewish people, is Redbar giving you a good impression of the Jewish race?
He's not Jewish.
Supposedly.
Never worked a day in his life. No. Yeah. But the Redbar shit I'm going to, if he's going to keep continuing to claim his wife's nudes are child porn, then how long has he been grooming this child?
Yeah. Where were the nudes, right? How does he know about them? Who's been holding on to them for all this time?
Exactly.
Like,
how long has Redbar been grooming Jules?
Kyle, you ever thought there's like an inception moment where you were in Chicago, you might have walked in the same bodega as Mr. Redbar, getting some ciggies?
I lived in Chicago. No, I walked in more successful things in Chicago, like that faggot. Now I don't question shit like that, but by the way, I was around. Apparently in his prime. You reach your prime in 4 years in. 2004, I lived in Chicago. Never heard about Red. By the way, I'm going in this new arc where he just ripped off Mancow. So his logo, all his shit. Red Bar's just gonna be man cow ripoff. I haven't gotten too deep into it.
He was a big man cow fan, like any little boy in Chicago.
But
Come on.
the logo and everything, but I didn't care enough. But
You didn't care enough about what?
well, at the time I didn't know who he was.
Kyle doesn't do
But
Kyle
now
doesn't
I
do
don't care enough.
videos.
I really don't care.
Kyle doesn't do videos. Like I'm criticizing.
You think about things in your life just like as it's happening.
What do you mean as it's happening? Yes, I think
Well,
about
you're-
stuff as it's happening. Duh. You
Oh,
talking
but
about?
like, what are you talking about right now?
You ask me what I think about
No.
stuff as it's happening. Yeah, I do. What? You ask me if I think of stuff as it's happening. Yeah. But
Tell people to donate.
what was your ultimate question? Because you tried to bring it back to Red Bar.
What's your retaliation?
Well, not retaliating. I destroyed him. And by the way, I destroyed him 3 years ago. I destroyed that nigga in any way, shape, or form way long ago. But my complete view of Red Bar is, I'm bringing this up again. When I played the clip with the shit on his audience, Red Bar used to just be the rich Jew kid in Chicago who shits on everybody. But then everything became political in 2021. And now he realizes his audience is conservatives. Because conservatives only watch the edgy shit. He is edgy shit. But now he's like, wait, I do edgy shit. Everyone follows me, you're a Trump supporter. What do I do now? That's what
See,
happened to Red Bar.
Answer to that is don't cover politics.
Well, you missed my point.
Keep covering Joe Rogan.
Yes, in 2021, unfortunately, politics is everything, especially with the election leading up.
So you're saying that even a Red Bar show can't have celebrity type stuff and like regular
Well, you
stuff instead
can,
of people
but you just did a rant about how COVID's. He set up. If you're against COVID, you're a hoaxer.
Well,
And
you're
provided
against-
no nuance.
what does that mean?
And provided no
If you're
nuance.
against-
And provided no nuance.
Are you an anti-vaxxer?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I just said.
So you
He did the
read
COVID
on
thing.
vaccines?
But
That's
you
what
keep,
started
wait,
this?
you keep missing. He provided no nuance. Because he never had to have nuance because he's a rich Jew from Chicago.
Nuance.
Well, you can't just say maybe. I guess what Kyle's saying that maybe like 80% or 75% of his audience might think that the whole COVID lockdown is bullshit, and he just came out against it.
But my point is that's why he failed. He told his audience to report me, and his audience is a bunch of Trump supporting people who are like, wait, that's happening to us. We're not going to do it to somebody else. That's why he failed.
Oh shit! They're like, fuck this. We're not going to be flaggots.
Exactly. And
Okay.
I would assume they turned him. He said, report me for bullshit, then got banned 2 minutes. Greatest karma moment ever. But that's your audience. And he's never had to deal with this realities. He doesn't know that because he never had to pay attention to it. He's an edgy comedian dude. That's Republican, quote-unquote, conservative shit. But that's not his politics. But he's never had to consider that before, nor he should have. But it's 2021. And unfortunately, in 2021, that's what it is. And he failed. And he got banned.
Wow. So you're saying that by the end of 2022, he might just be off the internet. Be 20 straight years of, you know.
Well, at that point, it'd be 22 years. Who brags about being?
No,
on
remember
this
that.
shit? Who brags about this being on it for 20 years? And being
Somebody in the
I'm a mediocre success after 20
irrelevant, by the way.
years.
Somebody in the chat saying I'm giving leading questions. I don't want to lead anything. Actually, ideally, what I'd like to do is
Where you led me
have
down.
what?
What question have you led me down?
I have no idea. That's just what people are
I'll
saying
agree
in the
with
chat.
you. No one led me.
I want to be the mediator with you and Redbar. Can you get Mike on your show?
No, he's
And
a
we
pussy.
can
That's the
work
whole
this
thing.
out.
Mike doesn't go on anybody's show.
He's a
But
pussy.
he says
Let's
he argues
make an
with
exception.
tapes.
Wait,
He's an
yeah,
argue with tapes.
He got, by the way, he got destroyed already. But he's a put. Everyone, you have to understand something. I'm the most feared person ever. That's why, by the way, it's Ven. You better watch out, really. It's Ven. He got kicked off the show for the whole. His wife. You nobodies. I'm bigger and funnier than all yous. You'll never battle me one-on-one. It'll never happen. And you know it'll never happen.
Well, I would like to see Redbar battle somebody one on one.
Wait. Because you know how it works. It's not even going to be a battle. I'll go in chill. I'll be fine. I never attack anyone. I just respond and destroy.
But the last time he had any kind of semblance of a battle one on one was when he's with Kumia's media company, wherever the fuck that was. I don't even know if he ever did it. But
Yeah,
that would be like
but,
7 years ago.
But they'll never take me on.
I don't think he leaves his house. I mean, I don't know what kind of mail boy he is for his dad. He doesn't seem to leave his house or his bedrooms.
No, he has his dad got him a job in Milwaukee at a law firm. Not doing lawyer shit, but filing paperwork. Some job like that.
He got him stooge work.
Where do you guys get this information?
I've had, dude, I could dox a nigga. Anytime.
I don't want.
Well,
You know how many DMs Kyle gets on? He gets DMs about me and shit.
Dude, like I just showed you, I could do the whole Jeff Henson thing. But I'm not gay, nor would I. But
and he's not a real. He's not a real reporter, but he gets real reporter leads.
I don't care. But yeah, I can give you where his dad got him his job in Milwaukee to do. I'm not gonna do it though. Cause
I told Kyle months ago that he legitimately can go down to his city hall and get like a press pass and go where the fuck he wants.
I don't care now. And by the way, the main motivation is I don't care now. Second, I would never do that. Third is I'm not like that faggot. But I just find it funny. All the shit funny. But no, that is how I gotta go. Peace, stay black, bye.